Okay, now we are live, and as you would know it, that last intro was probably the greatest intro I've ever done for a live stream, but no one will ever know it because, of course, my mic wasn't working. Well, we are back here now with War of Dots. We've got people joining here. We got Tuck, we got Albania, Albanian Empire. I'm sure Talvi's going to be joining. There was a new person. I hope they come back. I hope they find the stream again. Um, we are here now with our 16th episode in a row of War of Dots Subscriber Sunday. Can you believe it? That is 4 months in a row, every Sunday for at least 2 hours, every Sunday, playing War of Dots with you guys, the community, and we would not be anything without you guys. So again, thank you so much. Albania, who just rejected a message, who knows what he said, something mean, I don't know. Tuck, Talvi, Girth, Lee, Weed Princess, Bartek, everyone else who I don't want to leave out, but everyone is so welcome, and I am so thankful for everyone being here. Daniel Rayner, hello. Guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. And as you can see, I went ahead and bought myself a whole brand new wallpaper. This is my favorite wallpaper out of all of them. And so I bought it here. So here we are. And while we're waiting for some people to come in here to the stream, I'm going to go ahead and really quickly look at something here. Let me turn this off, and let me turn on this, I think. Yes, here we go. Can you see that? So if you have joined my Discord, in fact, let's go ahead and put my Discord link in the chat in case anybody wants to join the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, feel free to use this link here, pinning the message so anybody can join. If you have already been in the Discord, then you know that there is a tournament going on. Now, this is not my tournament. I'm not in the tournament, but a lot of our players, a lot of people that are in our Discord, a lot of subscribers, a lot of people who come to Subscriber Sunday are in this tournament. And I just wanted to quickly look at that here with you guys. So, if you didn't know, Random Man, Mr. Girth McSlammer, the number one, as you can see, is number one for a reason, has pushed up here. Oh no, I've not looked at this today yet. I have not looked, and I see our Master Talvi here did not make it past round 2. But let's still give Talvi a nice round of applause. Talvi's been doing excellent. I think he showed a picture. I don't know exactly where he is, but he was in the top 30 again. Talvi used to be one of the great players of War of Dots. He had something going on, had to kind of take away from the grind, but he's back in the grind now. And unfortunately, it looks like he did not make it past that second round. But hey, we love Talvi. He does excellent, and I'm sure next time around he'll be doing great. If we come down here as well, let's see. Lord is a one of our subscribers. I don't know. I guess he's a subscriber. I'm not sure, but he comes to Subscriber Sunday quite often. He's a subscriber in my heart. But he looks like he is going to be going against Trays NL, which is Netherlands. But he's second place. Ooh, tough one. If we come down here, it looks like Weed Princess did not make it past I Be Sleepy. Number 3, that's a tough one. And even though they be sleepy, they must still be pretty good at War of Dots here. So we got a couple big matches in number 2. I guess what we're doing now is we're hoping Lord makes it out of here. Let's see if Lord can make it out against Trays, which is number 2, which is going to be pretty tough. And then, of course, Girth's going to win. I think Girth's going to take it the whole way. I mean, he's a savant. If you have a jar full of dots and you drop them on the ground, Girth is going to be like 340 dots. 340. He's a savant at War of Dots. I don't know what his position is. I mean, he's number 1 here. I don't know if that's exactly their position in the whole War of Dots ecosystem or just in this tournament. But he's been number 1 for months upon months. Like, that is just some kind of crazy dedication to the game. So again, shout out to Mr. Girth here. Curly Head. So Curly Head's gonna go. Hopefully, I don't know either one of those guys actually. I don't think. But hopefully Girth gets out here, and then hopefully our other friend Lord gets up here. So then it's Lord versus Girth in the semifinals. Or actually, well, that's the semifinals, yeah. So again, we just wanted to really quickly look at this tournament. Again, this is not my tournament. This is a tournament, but it has a lot of our subscribers and people who come join Subscriber Sunday in this tournament. So congrats to those people. We have a nice solid 7 people already in the stream. So let's go back to our War of Dots here. Let's see what's going on here in the chat here. So he might join soon. Discord. That's my Discord. What's up? Hello, Insider. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Tuck again. I'm in the tournament. Tuck, are you in the... Sorry, let me go back. Tuck, what's your name in the tournament? Am I missing it? I don't see Tuck in here, do I? What's your name in here, Tuck? Yeah, I don't see you. I don't see you in here. Are you pulling my leg? Oh, you're Saul Goodman? Okay. Okay, okay, cool. Hey, I love Breaking Bad. I love Better Call Saul. Great name. So I hope you win too. You can see down here you have made it to the second round. Oh, actually, wait. What is this? Oh, I didn't even know. Was there... Wait, what is this? Oh, is this the second round, I guess? What's going on down there? I don't know what's going on down there. But hey, good luck to you too. So hopefully it's Saul Goodman versus Lord up here. Or I guess right here. And then... Well, I don't know anybody up in these ones. So just Girth makes it here. And then either Lord or Saul Tuck make it to against Girth. So again, that's a pretty fun tournament that's going on. And as you can see, we already have some people that are in the tournament in our Subscriber Sunday. Okay, let's go ahead and flip back again to the game. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, let me think here. Are there any requirements that you have to meet to play in tournaments? Yeah, so again, I'm not connected to the tournament, but I will before we... So one of the things I'm going to do is talk about the rules real quick of Subscriber Sunday. There are only 2 rules. Number 1 rule is if you play in a match, it's first come, first serve. The first match is first come, first serve. If you play in the match right there, then the next match, please do not join it, okay? Let other people join the matches. If we're seeing that the match is not, or the lobby's not full after 30 seconds to a minute, then you can feel free to join in, right? That rule is to make sure that, again, everyone gets a chance to play. We play usually 4 or 5 different matches a Subscriber Sunday. We want as many people to play as possible, so that is rule number 1. If you just played, let other people play, then you can join in the next game. The second rule is we cap games at 30 minutes max. These are not ranked matches. When we first started Subscriber Sunday, matches were going an hour and a half long, hour long. We could only do 1-2 matches a day, which is, that's not fun. We can only get a couple people playing. It gets boring after a while. So we want it to be more fast-paced, and we want to get as many people to play as possible. So again, if you just played a match, please let other people join. And then if there is a clear winner at any point before 30 minutes, we're going to call the game and say, hey, Tuck, you are now winning. So everybody else quit or whatever, and then we'll go to a next match. So those are the 2 main rules. The other thing that we're doing here, if you're brand new to Subscriber Sunday, is that we play a lot of user-generated maps. So we don't really play the traditional maps anymore. We played those for weeks upon weeks. I got so bored of them. They're not really that well balanced. We've been having a lot of fun making our own maps and playing on them, and then also making kind of naval maps. So Navy is, of course, a mechanic in the game of War Dots, but it's really not used that often. Excuse me. It's really not used that often. So we've been building maps that are like, you have to use naval invasions. Now, it's kind of a double-edged sword because it's fun, it's new, but the Navy stuff is difficult. It's hard to maneuver. It's hard to actually make a good landing if they have an actual defense. So again, it's kind of a mixed bag, and it's kind of a fun just way to keep playing. So I don't know who. Let's see here. Let me check the Discord real quick. I know there were some maps here that were given to us, and there are some code. Okay, here we go. So let me real quickly. I don't have any replays anymore. Oh man. Hang on 1 second with me here. I'm looking for. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now I've got it. Okay. Sorry about that. I was just looking around here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I've got a couple. Well, it's not my map. It is one of our subscriber maps from Discord, and I don't know what they are, but we're gonna try it out and see what happens. So, 2518. Oh, okay, yes, okay, perfect. So this is our pizza map. Let me try and find another one because we have played this one before. So we'll try 257. Oh, that's the same thing. Okay. Let me try one more. Okay. Well, we'll take this one then. Okay, guys, so for the first match, here's our room code. Little Z, big P, T, little t, and big E. So if you want to join, go ahead and come in here. Usually I'm going to be spectating, but since I just pulled the first map out, okay, guys, I really, this friggin' game 2559. Guys, I mean, this is, I mean, I don't want to be negative. Let me see. Okay. Oh, I guess you can't even see the code. That's okay. So here's the code for this one. Let's see if it works. Big Z, C, N, F. Guys, if you are new here, then go check out my videos. I just made a video comparing what is better, Lines of Battle versus War of Dots. And while War of Dots has my most popular stream, of course, there's 7 people in here right now versus my Line of Battle. I am so frustrated beyond belief with War of Dots. It makes me so frustrated. No, we're not doing lines of battle. We already have lines of battle. That was our early match. So who wants to host the next match? Who wants to host a match here? Um, who wants to host a match here? Hello, Orth. Does anybody have a map they want to use? Hi, Weed Princess. Hi, Orth. If you just got here, we've already had 2 or 3 disconnects, and I'm about to lose my proverbial shit. War of Dots is not more fun, in my opinion. It makes me so angry. But that is not. But as you can see, this is more popular. War of Dots is more popular. Um, so it is what it is. I can't even get a match going here. Okay, so here's your new match here with Tuck, ATFZ. Tuck, don't start the match yet. Let me become a spectator before you start. So if you guys, again, guys, there's 2 rules. Number 1 rule is if you join a match, the next match don't play. Let other people join first. If nobody joins, okay, fine, you can join, but let other people join so you can join the next one after that. That gets more people to play, more different matches. Be kind, and if you are, just let other people play, okay? So you can join the next one. And then the second match is we only go 30 minutes. If you are a clear winner by 30 minutes or before, then we're going to call the game and move to the next match. Let's see what's going on here. Neo and Girth are fighting, and that's why you're crashing. Oh, are they? Is the tournament going on? Okay, well, as far as I know, the match is at ATFV. And again, give it a second, let people join, and then I will join and spectate. Okay, I'm going to join here in a couple seconds. So if you want to play this next match right now, it's ATFV. I'll be joining in 1 second to spectate here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to join. If I'm playing, I'm playing. Boom. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, let's start the match. So we got Insider, Orth, Albanian Empire, and Tuck all playing. And Drainer. Drainer is a new person. Welcome to the stream, Drainer. Yes, Weed Princess. Everything is going fine. Oh my gosh, look at this. See, now this is awesome. Here we have a crazy-ass unique map here. Let's see, we got sound going? Okay. This is a city map. Excellent. Is this, Tuck, is this your map you made, I assume, since you're the one hosting? Very cool. Let me get the... there we go. So we got Tuck, Albanian Empire, Orth, and Insider. Okay, we got Orth making moves already. See, and now I like this too. Yes, oh, so there is actually one person who starts with less troops. It's not as balanced. There's 2, I guess there's 2 that start with less troops. Less balanced. Weed Princess, what I was going to say is I'm doing excellent. Thank you for asking. We had a great Lines of Battle stream. I've got a couple of videos out just recently. I've been on a streak of making some awesome videos. In my opinion, they're awesome. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed those as well. Obviously, I just had Lines of Battle or War of Dots crash on me twice. That makes me so frustrated, but that's okay. No big deal. And yeah, and again, if you guys are new here to the stream, this is what it's all about here is Subscriber Sunday. The subscribers who join, oh, there goes Red City, first city lost by, is it Orth? Or no, that's Tuck. Yeah, Tuck's purple. But we are so into now our customized maps. And this is a pretty interesting. It's like a city. Like they got like a little highway down here. That's pretty funny. Is this like a little cul-de-sac, little neighborhood down here? The city center with a park. So hey, this is pretty cool. This is a neat little map. But yeah, again, that's what we're all about here on Subscriber Sunday is featuring different subscriber stuff, whether it's a Navy map or like this, a city map, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, lots of fun here. Very cool. Which one's Albanian? See, red. Yeah, the red and the purple, I think, start with less troops. And you also had your city just kind of sitting out there, which was kind of not that great. Hey, Kale. Well, if you want, do you want to host the next one? You can host the next match with your 2732 map if you want. Talvi's here. Guys, Talvi, oh my gosh, my mic, my Bluetooth went out, I guess. I don't know what happened. I had to restart my computer. But I tell you, that intro was the best intro I've ever done. And nobody heard it. And I deleted it so I could get this one going. So yeah, Kale, if you want to host the next match, that's perfectly fine. Welcome everyone to the live stream. Mr. Bunal Gaming, Mr. Bunal here. Also, if you're new here, like and subscribe to my channel, pretty please. There are also other YouTubers here, like Mr. Talvi. Give him a subscribe if you'd like. He makes lots of great War of Dots content as well. And I think, Talvi, confirm, are you in the third, under like 30th place? What's your place now? Top 30, I think you said. So again, follow Mr. Talvi if you like War of Dots content. And also, I pinned it here in chat. Join my Discord if you'd like, because that's where we share lots of these maps. That's where we talk about War of Dots, Lines of Battle. We get other games going. So feel free to join our community there. Mr. Albania is in trouble, I'll tell you that. But you know what? Who's purple again? Orth could make some moves here as well. There's some open space here for moves. You're working on a map right now. I might just watch this time. Hey, no problem, Kale. If whoever wants to try the next map and host the next one, there's our 2732 is the number. And actually, my phone number, that's not my phone number. That's very close to my last 4 digits of my phone number. 2732 is very close. You just have to switch a couple numbers, and it's in my number. Uh-oh, Orth is making a move here. What is going to happen here? So this is really good. I assume that Tuck made this map. This is very cool. It's MS Paint looking map, right? But it looks like a city center. You've got like your farmlands over here. You've got your highway. You got the on and off ramp. You got like a little suburb, cul-de-sacs over here. And then like the mountains, right, are the buildings, so you can't cross over the buildings. Very cool. These are probably too small of roads, though. You probably can't go through those, I bet, right? Uh-oh. Is the Insider going to be able to cut off Orth? That could be hilarious. What if Insider performs a circle? Oh, Orth's pulling back. Orth is pulling back. Hello, number 2 pencil. It took me a minute to figure out how to say your name, but then I got it. Very smart. Now, another thing we can discuss is if you are making a map here, you're making your own custom map, and then you win on your map, does that count? Because everybody else is the first time for everybody else to see it, so you got a little bit of an advantage. And Tuck here is winning a little bit, so, Tuck's a great player, though. I'm not also saying Tuck's not a good player, but he did have the advantage of knowing what the map was before he started. Is Albania, what's Albania doing here? Is Albania give up? Is he still connected? Got another 3 versus 1. Well, if Girth joins, then we can do another 3v1 if you'd like. Again, everybody, welcome to Stream Subscriber Sunday. This is our 16th week in a row doing War of Dots. What am I doing with my life, people? Just kidding. But for real, 16 weeks in a row of doing War of Dots every Sunday around noon Pacific Coast time in America, California time. And we usually play for at least 2 hours. Sometimes we play for even more. Today it's probably going to be a 2 hour, maybe 2.5 hour at most. Stream. But hey, welcome guys. I appreciate you joining. Again, subscribe to my channel, Mr. Bunal Gaming. Give this stream a like and share it on your socials if you have other people that play War of Dots so we can get more people to join. And then also consider subscribing to other players who are joining our stream, like Mr. Talvi. Talvi makes lots of great War of Dots content. He's a new YouTuber. So again, we have a nice thriving community here, so support people where you can. Minecraft Lucas, I think you're new here as well. I don't think I've seen your name before. Yeah, like to be honest, the first time Girth ever joined my stream, I had no idea who he was. I don't really follow the #1 thing, or at least I used to not to. And I was like, who is this person? Girth McSlammer? I was like, okay, buddy, like what are you doing here? What's he doing here? He's winning every match he plays. That's what he's doing here. So Girth, what do you how do you, or like what's that joke, what do you tell a 800-pound gorilla, or nothing? Because he'll do whatever he wants. What do you say to Girth? You don't say anything, because Girth is the #1 player in the world, and he has been for months and months. It switches a little bit, but he is constantly grinding and constantly doing really well. I'm making this one funnier than my previous. Well, yeah, so Kale, I'm just call you Kale. Kale Bleak. Or maybe I'll just call you Bleak. I can actually say that word. Bleak has joined our Discord as well, and he's been a subscriber for a while now. He made some really great maps. He made one that's like pizza map, and also one that looks like underwear to me, an undies map. So again, that's a lot of the fun stuff we do in the Discord, and that's what we do here on Subscriber Sunday now, is we do a lot of custom maps, subscriber-made maps. We feature them here. So yeah, if you ever have a kind of map like that and you want to feature it yourself, again, just subscribe to the channel and join our Subscriber Sunday, and then join the Discord if you want to talk about it with everybody. You're peaceful? This is factual. I've been following him for a while from the sidelines, and I'm terrified that I'll be added to the list. Yeah, again, there's not a lot you can say about Girth, except for he is... Oh, you maybe missed it. He's like a savant. Like if you had a jar of 300, or if you had a jar of dots and they spilled on the ground, he'd be like, 300 dots, 300 dots. He's like Rain Man of War of Dots. Okay, so right now, what we got going on in the map here is Orth was pushing. He tried to make a naval invasion. It didn't really work out, but that was a strong and smart move to make. Now Girth is moving across the big, look at that, across the river, the bridge here. Turk, though, has taken over the whole city, and Tuck, I should say, not Turk, Tuck. And he pushed into the highway, but then he was getting pushed back. So is Orth and Insider going to make a alliance and fight, or let's see? And Albanian Empire now, I think, has taken over as the new Omega. Albania's just sitting there, probably eating a pizza, having maybe he's cooking up some pasta over at his house. Albanian has decided not to participate. He's got a ceasefire with himself. I mean, I guess, yeah, since Omega's not here, we have to have someone just sitting there not doing anything. And, another thing I want to mention here, and this is part of the unique subscriber maps, is, right, we've experimented with naval maps. And now what also I see people, and I think this map also has, is starting out with less dots, right? Like instead of having like a full line versus a full line, it's kind of like open space so that you have time to kind of build up a strategy, build up an army, and then move them instead of it just being like immediately a clash in the middle. Less cities, so less economy. It's a little bit slower match. Those are also interesting things to kind of play around with. So I think that's pretty cool. This map, I like this map a lot actually. I think this is pretty cool. Like I said, you got like your farmlands over here in the left, northeast, right, or northwest, I should say. You got like your city center, of course, the park in the middle. You got like a suburb down here. You got the highway. The highway looks great. The highway looks like a city skylines highway. You got your on ramps. Very cool. Other than War of Dots, number 2 pencil redact. I saw it. So again, guys, there are two. So if you're new here to Subscriber Sunday, there's 2 rules. If you're playing in this map right here, if you're playing a match, so that's Tuck, Albania, Orth, and Insider, the next match, these 4 guys are not going to play, right? Because we're going to let other people join. So if you're waiting right now, you can get a good chance to join because these people have already played, so they have to wait till the next match to start joining. Now, if the lobby doesn't fill up, then of course everybody else can join because we've got to fill the lobby, but just let other people join it first. Don't have the same people in every single match. And then the second thing is if there's a clear winner after a couple minutes, before 30 minutes, the max is 30 minutes. If there's a clear winner, we're going to call it and say, oh, you're the winner, and then move on to the next match. And I don't want to call it just yet, but it looks like Tuck is going to be the winner here, I would say. He's got the whole city. Albania's given up already. Albania's not doing anything. Orth and Tuck are fighting pretty well right now. So again, I'm not going to call it yet, but I think it's starting to get to that point where someone's got to do something to knock him off to start fighting back. Otherwise, he's kind of got it won here. I guess the only thing I would say about this map is it maybe needs the brown bridges instead of like the mountain being a bridge. That could be one update I might suggest to this kind of map, is using the brown bridges. Hey Sarge, welcome. Well, Insider kind of sucks at this game though. Well, I guess since Insider said that, I guess it's okay. Doesn't suck as much as I do though. Sarge, I'm happy you're here. Thank you for making it, Sarge. The other than War of Dots, Lines of Battle, and Open Front, are there any other tactical strategy? I have not played Open Front, so I don't know. There's a game. I mean, there's lots of games. I don't know exactly what you mean by like this, because War of Dots and Lines of Battle. One of the reasons why we play those so much is because they're free to play games, right? Anybody can play them. There's no money to get into it. I assume Open Front is not a free to play game. I'm not sure. I don't even know what Open Front is. But what I would say for paid games, these are just like real-time. Well, Lines of Battle is different. This is like a real-time strategy. I would say Command and Conquer, Warno. There's quite a lot of real-time strategy games. Though I don't know if I would say they're like this exactly. So now look at this awesome invasion by Orth. The problem is, right, this is the problem with the naval stuff. Since he's cut off from his supply, he's not going to be able to do it. Even though he has 4 outnumbered by 4, it's just not going to work. And that's the kind of problem with the naval stuff. Because in theory, that should have been a good invasion. 4 units get in the backfield and they should be able to take over. But because there's no way to connect it, they're going to fail each and every time. And actually, well, the insider said he was bad, but the insider is starting to push across. So hey, insider, not too bad. So Daniel, that's a very good question. We don't really have an exact scientific, but yes, basically who has the most cities is the winner. That's the easiest and basic way, yeah. We also kind of look at, you know, who's got the momentum, who's got the most troops, that kind of stuff. But yes, basically who has the most cities is the winner at the end. Well, Mr. Girth, welcome. See, guys, now this is exactly what we're saying. We have a lot of great people here in the Subscriber Sunday. Go follow Girth. He passed 1,000 subscribers a week or two ago. And then again, Talvi here makes a lot of great content, so go follow them as well. So, Rolling Knight, you're correct. And the thing I would say is the official maps, there are basically no maps that are made for Navy, in my opinion. Us subscribers have been making a lot of cool naval maps. So yes, I think it's really weird. It's not weird, but it's just, there is an official mechanic in here for making Navy, but no one, at least, you know, before they started doing it here on Subscriber Sunday, I didn't see anyone ever trying naval stuff at all. I think, you know, us, me, and the whole team here have really kind of changed that meta of like people thinking about using Navy more and creating their own maps too. I think that's a big thing that we push too. You know, I don't follow that much other people's content, but I think, you know, before we started making our own maps here, I don't think that was super popular as well. I think it was very niche, and I think a lot more people are making maps. I think we're also making a lot of naval maps. So, yes. Hash Ling Ling Slasher. Maps that are designed for naval invasions need to have small single dot. Yes, exactly. And we've had those as well. They're like bridge maps or bridge islands because you need to be able to put a dot there that extends your supply line. See, that's the whole thing. Like this invasion that's going on right now. Let me move my cam so you can see it a little better. This invasion right now, that should succeed almost. That should be a succeeding. I mean, maybe right now because there's other guys coming in. But in theory, that should work. That should be a feasible, proper strategy. And just because of the supply mechanic, it doesn't work. So, you know, that's a bit of a gripe I have with War of Dots. This is a cool map. So this is Tuck's map. I'm pretty sure he made. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure Tuck made it. He's the one hosting right now. This is a cool map. It's got like the city center. It's using the mountains as buildings, right? The only thing there's 2 things I would maybe revise on this is putting the actual bridges instead of mountains as the brown bridges here. And then also, I don't think you can go through these streets here. So maybe make these a little wider so that you can actually use the streets between the buildings. That'd be the only two. And I guess what somebody else says, maybe put an island here so people can launch actual invasions across the thing here. Okay, guys, let me see. I think we're basically at time here. So we're going to call this map. We got 17 people in chat. We're going to call this map for Tuck. Tuck is the winner here on our first match of the day. So good job here. I think we already have a new person ready to start the next match. I forget who was it. Was it? I don't think it's Bleak because Bleak's making a map. Talvi or Girth, anybody want to start the next match with another unique one? We were going to use map number. Here's the map number. So who wants to search this map and start the next match? So I'm going to exit out of here. Boom, there we go. I did finally buy a new wallpaper. As you can see, this is my favorite wallpaper, and it's also the thumbnail today. So please, if Talvi, if Girth, if anybody wants to start the next match, 7232 is the map. So if you know how to look up that map, please do. If anybody wants to start and host a match here, that's fine, but we're not doing the standard maps. You have to have a unique map, and it can't be anything like super one-sided. So make sure it's a unique, good map, please. And I know Talvi has a 3 versus 1. I don't know if Girth wants to do that. Yeah, I think we can do that maybe the next match or not. You don't see, okay, you don't see it? Let me see. Oh, what? Kale, what the frick? Bruh, he's like, oh, my bad. It's not, oh, my bad. It's 2732. Sorry. Please host 2732, my bad. Girth, try that one if you can. Let's let Girth host this one. Girth, the #1 player, is going to host a map. You can play another 3 versus 1 watching a tournament. You can or can't. Somebody, I trolled so hard. I thought orange had killed red. Huh. Rolling Knight, you have a map. Let's see if somebody else joins in here. You can maybe do the next one. 2732. Who wants to host it? Tuck, that was a great map. There was a couple things. I think it was a little bit not balanced. I think a couple guys started with less troops. Maybe add in the actual brown bridges. Put a little island in the middle of that big lake so that people can do the naval invasions. And I suggested maybe making the roads bigger between the city, between the buildings, so that you could actually go through them. Orth, did you challenge me in the Discord? No, I didn't. Orth's over here cashing, writing checks his butt can't cash. I mean, hey, I'm right now just waiting for someone to put a map out there. I don't really care who it is, as long as it's unique and as long as it's a decent map. So whoever is gonna host, I'm waiting for someone to host. We can either use the 2732, or if we're still waiting, Rolling Knight. If you want to jump in, throw your code out there. Again, if you're hosting the match, please wait to start the match so that I can spectate first. So don't just get it full and hit enter. Let me spectate first. And since we have 16 people, real quick, the 2 rules are: if you just played in a match, do not join the next match. Let other people join so everybody gets at least a chance to play at least once every subscriber Sunday. And the second rule is if there's a clear winner, we're going to quit the game and call them the winner. The max time is 30 minutes, so you have to be owning the most cities or dominating the map by 30 minutes, and then you're the winner. If there's no clear winner, it's a wash. But again, those 2 rules are so we get as many people to play and we get as many matches per thing. Okay, here we go. Finally, Girth has started. Sorry, Rolling Knight, you can be the next one, okay? Girth is going to lead this one. There we go. Girth and Bunal, I started playing because of your vids. Both of you guys make good content. Bunal, your how to. Well, thank you so much, hash slinging slasher. I personally love hash, so I don't know if that's what. Maybe you're doing this hash, food hash. I love the other hash. No, don't close the game. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna play friend 4-player. The code is RYVE. Oh wait, crap. RYVE. Okay. Perfect. Ooh, Weed Princess Drainer and number 2. Hey guys, new players. I love seeing new players joining Subscriber Sunday. Universal 5. Hey, next time you'll make it in there. Again, guys, this is excellent. There's new players playing. We have a new map going on. As many people can play. This is awesome. That's what I love about this. Is oh, here it is, the pizza map. Pizza and undies. Look at, don't these look like underwear? These are tidy whities up here, tidy whitey islands. Again, guys, we were talking about it earlier. These are the naval maps, and this is a really funky one too because like orange has over here and over here, purple. You know, it's like not connected exactly. There are empty islands here, so you can actually get the naval invasions going. And Drainer and number 2. Again, you guys are brand new to the stream. Welcome. I hope you're aware that you're playing now the #1 player in the world, and good luck to you because good luck. Girth is a savant. Girth probably did not hear my joke earlier, but Girth is like the Rain Man of War of Dots. If there was a jar of dots and it spilled on the ground, he'd be like, 300 dots, 300 dots. Girth is literally the savant of this game. I mean, look at this. Who is orange? Number 2. Hey, number 2, meet number 1. Yeah, so this is a lot of fun here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, taking that city real quick. Oof. Oof, it's over. It's already over. The match is done. Well, the next map, hey guys, so the next map is going to be Rolling Night. Unless Rolling Night is one of these people playing right now. He's got the next match. So then after that, Talvi will be the next one to host the match. And that'll be the 3 versus 1 map, okay? So Rolling Night, you can have the next one after this, and then Talvi will do that 3 versus 1 after this. Well, Tuck, hopefully you make it to the tournament, right? And you'll get to fight him for reals, for realsies. May the odds ever be in your favor. That's very true. Number 2. Sorry, yeah. I mean, again, Subscriber Sunday. We're trying to get as many people to play here as possible. So yeah, that's just how it is. And Rolling Night is a new player, so we're going to allow them to host the next match. And who knows? It's War of Dots. Maybe it's going to disconnect in the middle of it. And I don't think, I mean, good luck to everybody here. I assume Girth's going to kind of steamroll this one. Does Girth even know he's got extra islands here? This is a very unique map, and what's so unique about it is that the people are spread out, right? Red is here, here, and here. Purple, obviously, or blue just obviously took over this underwear island here. Underwear island. But you got down here and over here as well. It's very spread out. It's a unique, interesting map. And who made that map with like the circle in Discord? It was like, that was the real Hunger Games. I want to play that one. Shh, don't tell him. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing about this map is it's like a weird. You have multiple islands, but they're not connected. Let's see. Number 2 is making some moves here. Number 2 is smart enough to put their units on these empty islands. That's going to help them extend out their search. I think Girth, number 1 player, is kind of mad at this number 2. I think he's taking a personal. Like you can't be. He's like, you're number 2. Well, we'll see about that. Girth is not. Ooh, what's going on there? I'm not gonna say what it is, but damn, look at that. Ooh, that's gonna be rough. Are they gonna team up or are they gonna fight each other for the dominance here? Wow, 18 people in the stream. Welcome, guys. Welcome again to Mr. Bunal Gaming. I am Mr. Bunal. Please consider liking and subscribing to the video and the channel. If you have a community of people that play War of Dots, share this video out so they can join and get more people joining. Also, if you check the game, if you check our chat right now, we have multiple people that have other channels. Talvi has a channel. Please consider liking and subscribing to his channel. I'm sure you know who Girth McSlammer is. If you haven't already subscribed to the number 1 player of War of Dots and you're here at Subscriber Sunday, you need to follow Girth as well. So please go and follow his channel and like his videos as well. We have a huge growing community here, and we appreciate all of your support. So please consider joining and subscribing. Girth just lost Underwear Island to who's red? To Weed Princess. I love Weed Princess. She's so awesome. Weed Princess is making up for her loss in the tournament, unfortunately. And who's Drainer. Drainer's a new player too. Again, guys, this is what I love about the community and Subscriber Sundays. These new players joining. It's so cool. Uh-oh, Girth has abandoned. Uh-oh. This is a free-for-all map, but it has turned into a 3 versus 1 against Girth here. Uh-oh. I think Girth just realized he has other options here as well. Well, hey, Tuck, go ahead and follow Tuck as well. Check out his channel. You know, we're all growing here together. I tend to not watch other people's videos. I like to keep my videos as in my head as possible, and also like I don't like to see when everybody gets like 10,000 views and I only get 1,000. You know, like it makes me a little bit discouraged, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, if you have a channel, you know, feel free to join everyone. It's a big growing community. Come join our Discord. It's pinned in the chat here. We discuss lots of games. We play lots of games together. It's really about growing the community for me. So yeah. Weed Princess making moves. Number 2. Number 2. I just posted a really popular video, a controversial video about a new game, Napoleon, or Veterans Napoleonic Wars, which appears to be a clone of another game I used to play a lot, Ultimate General Civil War. I love Napoleonic games. I love 7 Years War games. I love like Black Powder, like you know, line of infantry kind of stuff. That's why I really like Lines of Battle. I've been getting really into Lines of Battle recently. So yeah. Also, I like Lines of Battle because I can potentially beat Girth on there. I cannot beat Girth at this game, but maybe I can beat him at Lines of Battle. Look at number 2. Number 2's making some moves here. Oh man. Girth is in trouble a little bit. Well, I guess he was. He's doing okay. Girth's, of course, doing okay. One of the other things about these kind of naval battles is it is difficult to get that upper hand because it's so difficult to make those naval invasions, and then you have to spend time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I see what's going to happen here. Is it going to work? Is it going to work out? Oh, Weed Princess with the dot, who is not healthy, but see, that's... Oh! Boom. Weed Princess just got attacked. Oh, but Drainer over here, Mr. Purple. Ooh. Not bad. I don't think we have a clear winner right now. Well, let's see. Drainer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, Drainer might be the winner as of right now. We haven't called it yet, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think Drainer has the most cities right now. So Drainer, the newcomer, is currently in first position in this battle. Oh, Girth, yeah. Now Girth is the #1 player, but there are some things you just cannot defend against when it's a 3 versus 1 in Underwear Island. 3 versus 1 in Underwear Island with the Girth McSlammer. That sounds like a really dirty Mad Lib right there. That's a terrible game of Clue. The 3 versus 1 in Underwear Island with the Girth McSlammer. Oi. Updating my British Civil War map. Who is this Albanian Empire person with a Korean flag map from the Albanian Empire making a British Civil War map? What kind of crazy person is that? I also post some videos, mostly games against bots on custom maps, but I'm starting to pick up more multiplayer matches. I have some cool custom maps, but they were from before the update. Well, Minecraft Lucas, again, welcome for joining. I think it's your first time. My first time seeing you here. So again, welcome to the community. Again, like and subscribe to the channel and join our Discord, and you can, be a part of it. Be part of the community here. Okay, guys, we're probably gonna call it in a minute here. Let me check who's got. Okay, red 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so Weed Princess has 5 cities. #2, 1, 2, 3. #2 has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, Weed Princess has 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna call it here in a minute. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it for Weed Princess here. She's got 6 cities. 1, 2, 3. The next is 4 cities. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess no. Draenor has 5. But I think we're going to call it here for Weed Princess. Weed Princess has 6 cities. Yes, it's smart. Girth lost his underwear. I thought Girth doesn't wear underwear. The girthy, you can't fit it in there. It's too girthy. Okay, guys, I'm going to back out here. Who was going to do the next match? It was Rolling Knight. Hey, Rolling Knight, are you ready? Rolling Knight, if you're there, I'll give you 30 seconds or whatever to put your code in the map here, in the chat here, and then I'll back out while other people are joining. So Rolling Knight, if you're here, put your thing in the chat pretty quick. If not, we're going to move to Talvi's map, I think. I'll go ahead and put it here. Perfect. Okay, great. So again, Rolling Knight, hang on a second to let everybody else join, but then I'm going to join and be the observer. So don't hit enter until I'm in there for observing. Okay, real quick before we end it here, Girth McSlammer, the #1 player, was ganged up on, but he made some early great moves, made some good naval invasions. It's just difficult to maintain when there's small economy and a lot of people picking on you. Draenor, though, the new player, first match, did very good. Potentially could break through here if we were going to keep going, but we are going to call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, Draenor has 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 6 cities. Though I know I'm going to call it, but it looks like he's going to take this city here in a second. That would tie it. That would switch the thing. But unfortunately, I think we've already called it for Weed Princess, so Draenor's not going to be able to take this out. Though it's very close. Okay, I'm going to back out. That was a good match. Great match, guys. I'm going to start up again. Because sometimes when I back out of the actual match, the sound, I can still hear the sound and stuff of the... Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to join. One more person can join. Rolling Knight says. Let's see. I might join. I'm going to jump in here. Let's see if I join. The code was HVUN. Now, Rolling Knight, this is a unique map, right? I hope. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and join in here. And it looks like I'm going to play. Okay, I'm going to play, sure. Brazilian dude, Albanian Empire, and me versus Sitting Duck. Okay, I'll try and play. Let's see how I do. Nobody else joined, right? So I joined. They did play really well. That was Bleak's map. That was the underwear and pizza map from Mr. Bleak here. Oh, crap. Okay. See, I already start fighting. Oh. Guys, okay. Rolling Knight, do you want to try that one more time? I won't join this time. I'll just, I will spectate. Rolling Knight, try it one more time. And if it doesn't work, then we'll move to the 3 versus 1 with Talvi. Guys, I mean, look, we have a lot of people watching here. This is a very popular game. It's a fun game. It's very exciting. It's very fast-paced. But my God, is it have connection issues, lag issues, frame rate issues. You know, I'm not a developer, so I can't speak that much on it. But man, is it frustrating. I'm still hearing that sound. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got to give him the code first. But let's see if Roland can do it one more time. So Roland, give out that map. I like that map. Looked cool. I didn't get a look at the full thing yet, but go ahead and pick that map again if you can. There you go. I'll sit back and wait a minute. So guys, the new code NCNT. And how you do that if you're new here, you go over here to play a friend. You hit 4-player. You get rid of that code, and then you add in the new one. So NCNT, and it is case sensitive. I'm going to sit back and wait a minute, let people join. Excuse me. And then, did Lee join? Bro, did Lee? Lee doesn't even say hi or anything. Is he joining and doesn't even say hi? Let's kick him out. Okay, is it full? Can I join now and observe? Let me know if the lobby's full. It is. Okay, great. What? Did you join? Did you start the game, bro? Did I put the wrong thing in? NC, did I? Is it already started? Bruh, you can't start the game without me. Lee works nights. He works nights in the dot mine. Mining dots for all you poor people who can't afford dots of your own. Oh wait, what's, did I do some, wait, let me see, what's, am I dumb here? Let's see. NC. Oh, it's a lowercase t. Oh, my bad. Okay, sorry. Yeah, okay, my bad. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, now you can go. Okay. Sitting Duck, Brazilian dude, Lee Cross, Universal. Again, guys, I've said it 5 times already, but if you're new here, please consider joining my channel, Mr. Bunal Gaming. I am Mr. Bunal. We obviously have Girthnick Slammer, the #1 player. He's got a channel. Join him. We have Lee Cross. You probably know Lee Cross. I think Lee has the most subscribers out of all of us. I think he crossed 3,000. He's got over 3,000 now. And then there's Talvi. Tuck has a channel. There's all kinds of people that have channels. Maybe it's my connection. Maybe it's the stream that's cutting it off. I don't know. But look at this cool map. Here we have another really cool map of islands and a naval map here. Very cool. I yearn for the mines. You also work the night shift. I am Steve. Thank you, Tally. Big old red ones. I'll tell you, I used to work the night shift. I used to work from 11:30 at night to 7:30 in the morning. Then I would go to school from 9 until 3, and then I'd sleep from 5 until 10. I worked in a donut factory. I had a jumpsuit with my name on it. I was in a union, and I had a hairnet. Yeah, number 2 pencil. That's that other island, that other map is very interesting because it's like you have several different bases with cities, but they're all spread out. So that is a pretty cool, unique, way of playing War of Dots. Let me see who's Universal is orange. Okay, Lee's purple. Brazilian dude is red, and Sitting Duck is blue. Yeah, Talvi, I mean, we talked, I mean, we keep talking about the same things a little bit over and over again, but War of Dots has the naval mechanic, right? It's in the game, but it's not set up right, number one, from the supply stuff on making naval invasions, and then number two, well, I guess that's the main problem, is the supply thing, because it's so hard to actually invade a place unless you have that connection, that connection of the supply line. Does this look like a Girth McSlammer to you right here? This is Girth McSlammer Island right here. So yeah, there needs to be like some kind of better way to invade cities. You're talking about the city count. Let's see. What do you mean by the city count? 1, 2, 3, 4. You mean just because there's 4 cities on each map, they can produce more units? Is that what you're trying to say? Uh-oh, Sitting Duck is being pushed off his island. Universal has pushed Sitting Duck off his island. And Lee is pushing against Brazilian dude. I think this is the first time Brazilian dude is joining as well, so welcome, Brazilian dude. Capybara, capybara, capybara. So number 2 pencil, we've kind of talked about this too. We kind of said that there should potentially be like a specific city that's like a port city. There should also potentially be a dedicated ship unit that's not a light or a heavy, like that transforms into a ship unit. There should potentially just be ship units. Yeah, I think there's some people should be thinking about like what to do. Team Python should be kind of thinking of some updates. But then also you got to be kind of careful, because one of the big things about War of Dots is its simplicity. If you saw like my original tutorial videos, like I mentioned, like it is pure tactical real-time strategy condensed, distilled into its purest form. There's no, like lines of battle, there's lines, there's squares, there's flanking, there's all that charges, all that kind of stuff falling back. In War of Dots, it really is distilled tactics. Like, can you move faster around the corner? Do you have enough men up front? And if you start adding a whole bunch of units and different types of units and different ways to do things in War of Dots, it's not the same game anymore. You're putting more and more complexity into it. And one of the big selling points, I think, from personally what I would say, is the simplicity. So there's a balancing act to how do you keep it simple to the core essence of the game while also improving it so you don't get stale with the game as well. 4 cities equal 20 to 24 units sitting on an island, what makes it very easy to defend. Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what we're talking about, right? It's like there is this naval mechanic, but it's like almost impossible to use correctly. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, Hash. They shouldn't move. Well, it's like they shouldn't necessarily move your borders. I mean, I don't know. Like it's a mechanic in the game, but it's almost impossible to use the mechanic unless you build the map specifically for it. And as far as I know, there are no official maps that are like really naval focused, right? And there's maps with like rivers and oceans and stuff and lakes, but there's no like this one. I don't think there are any real maps like this that are the official maps that I know of. Okay, Girth. Hey, we'll come back. We're going to be playing for at least probably another hour. So hopefully you do well in your match. We know you're going to win. You're going to be, well, I don't want to jinx you, but do good, have fun, and come back when you're ready. Let us know. Orange is chilling. Well, Orange is chilling, but Orange Universal had just pushed off this island here, so they earned a little bit of chill. And they've got some pretty big armies here on their islands. Yeah, I don't think so. See, that's kind of one of the things like I wish. Well, I guess I don't know. Like there should be. It'd be nice if you could like spectate the tournaments. I guess you could, in theory, if you had the code of the match. Yeah, I'm calling in my. I'm chilling in my island. Yes, if I mean, I wish I was on the island right now. I'd love to be on the islands, chilling, going swimming. Orth. Maybe Ocean should not have a supply area. That way any player can surprise attack anyone. While at the same time, Ocean should give a supply line to troops so they don't die immediately. I mean, yeah, I don't. Yeah, there has to be some thing. Because right now, when you make ships, they don't cost upkeep, right? But you also don't want to make Navy too OP, right? There has to be a balancing. But the thing is, like we've seen a couple times in the match here, you could have 4 or 5 dots land, and if versus even 1 dot, they're probably going to lose because they're going to get attrition, and the attrition's so quick that you know it's almost impossible. Now, Tuck, now that might be kind of, I think that's probably the smart idea, right? Is like if, like in the code, right? If you were just a ship 30 seconds ago and you've transformed to a regular dot again within the last 30 seconds, like you take half the attrition or something like that, or a third of the attrition. And then, yeah, I don't know, maybe that's kind of what you do. Sitting Duck is making a good move here against the Brazilian dude. And again, so guys, if you're new here, we have 17 people in the chat. If you're new here, there are 2 main rules. Number 1, if you just played a match, like these people right now, Sitting Duck, Brazilian, Lee Cross, Universal, they are not going to be able to play in the next match because we want as many people to play as possible. And the second rule is matches are capped at 30 minutes each. And if there's a clear winner at any point in the game, we'll call it for them. And how we determine that is by who owns the most cities. And as of right now, I'm not that I'm going to call it right this second because it's still fairly new in the game. But if we see a bunch of people just sitting around, not moving and not advancing, we're probably going to call it early because, again, we want to make sure it's fast and fluid. And if you're not moving now, then nobody's going to be taking cities and nobody's going to be able to push for that win. And right now, I think Brazilian dude is actually in the lead. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's tied. Universal and Brazilian dude are tied for first place right now. So if Brazilian dude can take over this full island, he will take full first place. But if Universal can move over here and take over this city, he's going to take over first place. But he landed in the mud. The mud is hard to fight in. That's awesome. Yeah, no, and like I have super amount of respect for Teen Python, so I don't want to like come off as I'm bitching or complaining or whatever. There's a couple things that I have gripes about. There needs to be more maps, the Navy stuff we just talked about, all that stuff. So yeah, that's great. I'm happy that they're working on. And also, I also keep in my mind always, this is a free-to-play game, right? This is a free game. You get what you pay for, and it's pretty good, right? So, huge amount of respect for Teen Python. Huge amount of respect for everyone playing War of Dots. It is a fun, addictive, fast-paced, competitive game. And I'm just happy to be a part of this community that is able to show these streams on Subscriber Sunday for everybody. That's another reason why I like the Lines of Battle, because those are also free games. So like what we're doing is we try to focus on those free-to-play games so that anyone can join. There's no constraint of playing like a not Total War, but not Warcraft either. Warhammer, right? I mean, Warhammer's a pretty fun game, but it costs like $800 to get all the DLCs, right? And so that's not very helpful. Look at this invasion, though. Universal has a pretty darn good little invasion going on here. But he's in the mud, so that's going to be hard to fight with. And you can see Lee over here is making some moves as well. Lee's trying to get over here. Oh, and actually Brazilian dude has been pushed back. Brazilian dude was in first place, tied for first, but now it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like we're going to have Sitting Duck and now Universal tied for first. And then now they're fighting on this land here. I mean, Chad Python, for his first game, he doing great, and don't forget the game only for less than a year. 100%, yes, exactly. And it's got like in my video I just posted, go check it out. War of Dots versus Lines of Battle, which is better? What's the most tactical game? I call out that while I kind of am leaning towards Lines of Battle personally, I like the kind of Napoleonic feel a little bit more personally. I have to admit, right, clearly War of Dots is the more popular game. There's about 300 or 400 people daily constantly playing War of Dots. There are tournaments going on. There's obviously 16 people in this stream right now. War of Dots is the more popular game. So again, yeah, so shout out to Teen Python for that. There are connection issues, though. It might be me. Maybe it's because I'm streaming that I have the connection issues. Um, but yeah, it's done so great. And I mean, if I was a developer, I don't know what I mean. I know there's a paid version or paid supporter pack for War of Dots, but man, I'd be like, I don't know what I would think if I like made a game, and then all of a sudden it was like super popular, had like thousands of awesome reviews on Steam. Like, I mean, I don't know how much. Like, if he would have charged $4.99 instead of free, but again, maybe that would have changed completely the dynamic of how popular it is, right? It's one thing being a free game, it's another having to pay anything, even if it was like $3, $4, $5. Free is definitely a. I mean, I probably wouldn't have played this game if it wasn't free. Like, I remember the day it came out. The first time I ever saw it was the day it came out, and I saw it was free, and I was like, heck, I'll try it out. You know, I've just started my YouTube channel. I'll check out this new game, and then I figured out, oh, you know, I can actually make a pretty good tutorial video, I think, with this. And then here we are 16 weeks later, 4 months later, every Sunday we're playing Subscriber Sunday War of Dots. We are starting to get close to our cutoff here. And currently, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 cities, 5 cities, 6 cities. 6 for Sitting Duck, 6 cities. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, actually it does. Oh, you know what? Universal has the lead. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, Universal is winning. Actually, my bad. He's got that extra city right here. Am I missing one city from blue? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, actually, I'm sorry. Universal is actually winning this match right now. So, someone in the next couple minutes needs to take over one of Universal's cities or take over multiple other cities to get in the lead, because we're going to have to call it here for Universal here. We'll give everybody a couple more minutes here to see what happens, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cities versus 6. Yeah, Universal's winning. And I don't know. I feel like Universal's been on the stream before, so I don't think he's a brand new player. Will Lines of Battle be free on Steam? So that's the thing. Lines of Battle. I mean, again, I don't know everything about. I'm not the developer, and I'm not tied to the developers, either one of them. Lines of Battle is going to be a paid on Steam. It's going to get like 3D. It's going to be a kind of a bigger game. It's going to also have a single player function. But as far as I understand, you can still play the browser, and it's on mobile too, on your phone. So you can play phone, browser, and still be in matches with the paid version. So there's going to be the free version still, and you can still play it, and you can still play matches with people on Steam. Yeah, I don't know how much the one on Steam is going to be. I'm maybe a little bit more generous. I would say $9.99 is probably my max for that game. Being realistic, I don't know how many $4.99 games there are, or $2.99. I mean, I guess pounds. You're talking about pounds versus dollars. $2.99 is probably $5 here. I would assume it's going to be $9.99, but I don't know that for sure. I'm going to cry. Why is Purple trying to take an island with only infantry ships? Oh, well, I mean, they're doing pretty well. Let's see if it's going to work out. I mean, so again, I think it's really cool that, I mean, you know, Lines of Battle can be how much ever it is. You can still play the free version and still play everyone in the ecosystem. So that's kind of why I say, hey, it's okay if it's maybe $9.99, because I agree it's not that deep of a game, or you know, it's not that visually impressive. The things I've seen on Steam, like they don't look that much better. It's just like 3D sprites versus flat sprites. But I say $9.99 might be acceptable because if you want to support it, okay, you can still play the free version and not have to pay the $9.99. Or how much? I don't even know. That it could be $4.99. I don't know. But if it came out, if Lines of Battle came out, it was like $14.99, $15.99. I'd be like, bro, that's you pushed it too far there. You know, $7.99 would be great. Maybe in the middle. $3.99. It's better to think of this game being in beta. It's a work in progress and will only get better. Are there ever any 3 version or even? I guess, Daniel, what do you mean? You mean on Subscriber Sunday or in general? I don't know in general. I'm sure there probably are. Well, I guess that's another thing we can talk about here on War of Dots is that there is no real. There's only one game mechanic, free for all, right? Like in the chat, you can like make alliances with people, but there are no 2 versus 2 games. You have to like be a gentleman agreement to like do 2v2. So that's another thing that needs to be improved. There needs to be like a capture the flag or a King of the Hill version. There needs to be like 2v2 matches. Excuse me. Well, like Talvi, I know a brand new game just launched that actually has a demo I was thinking about playing called like Tabletop Tavern game. I think that is. I think it's. I'm gonna see how much that is that. It wasn't. It was kind of cheap, but it wasn't that cheap. Table. Yeah. Okay. So Tabletop Tavern is $18 right now, but it's on sale for $13.50. Which is not terrible. I mean, I don't know. Who will win this game? Yeah, this game is about to be over here. Tabletop Tavern, yeah. I streamed Tabletop the other day. I want to try it out. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna give Lee another minute or two because I think Lee's about to break through against Universal. 1, 2. Oh, actually, I didn't even see red. Okay, 1, 2, 6, 7. Oh crap! Did Brazilian dude sneak over here? I think Brazilian dude's winning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. I think Brazilian dude has won this match. And I think this is Brazilian dude's first time playing on stream. I think we're going to call it here. Lee's about to take over here, but Lee's down 1, 2, is going to be down 2 cities anyways. And we're not going to wait for another naval invasion on either of these islands. I think we're going to call it Brazilian dude. Wow. First time playing on stream, and he gets the win. Okay, Albania, do you want to set up... Albania, go ahead and put the new map in here. Put your code in the chat right now. We'll start setting that one up, and as soon as it's set up, I will jump out of this game. Congratulations, Brazilian dude. First time playing, and you get the win. 8 cities on this map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And Lee's got 4, 5, almost 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, but then Universal has 7, but he's about to lose that city, so he's about to have 6. Yeah, exactly. So Albania go first. Oh, code hello. Okay, guys. So again, if you're new here, 2 rules. Number 1, if you just played a match, let other people play. If you haven't played the last match, because they're still in the match right now, you can go ahead and join this lobby. The code is in chat right now. It's hello with lowercase h, all the others uppercase. The second rule is we only go for a maximum of 30 minutes per match, and we decide who is winning. If there's a clear winner at some point in the match, like right here, Brazilian dude has 8 cities, he's going to win. Brazilian dude is the winner. That's how we call it. So I'm going to go ahead and back out right now. So again, good job, Brazilian dude. First time playing on stream and you won your match. That is crazy awesome. And then I'm going to get ready to jump in here and spectate the... Actually, I keep hearing the previous game in the sound. That was a pretty cool map. There's, again, guys, I love, love, love all the cool stuff that comes on Subscriber Sunday every week. All the new players, all the great players. Lee Cross, I mean, obviously you guys know Lee Cross. He's got a huge following. Girth, the #1 player, is playing here. We got a lot of other people. And then all these cool, unique subscriber maps. It's so cool. I really, really enjoy. That's what I enjoy now. Not necessarily the gameplay, playing the game, but just the community and all the cool stuff that we're seeing. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in here. Perfect. Okay. Oh, it's a three-player map. Okay. Ooh, German 6th Army's back. Returning champion. Okay. Here we go. Albanian Empire, Winged Princess, and German 6th Army. I'm going to fill up my drink. I'll be right back. You can hear me as I walk through my house. Oh, are we playing the map? What's going on here? Oh, there we. Whoa! Look at this one. Whoa, interesting. German 6th Army. He's an annihilator, though. He's an annihilator. So let's see if he can handle this. Let's see. Is this also? Oh. Well, Albania. Okay, I think he did a little bit weird here. It looks like the starting troops are heavily for Weed Princess. The red team should have more troops, if you ask me, for sure. It's a little bit overweight here. But 3-ply, is that toilet paper? 3-ply toilet paper? This is a crazy map, but hey, let's see what happens here. This is a good map. You need to revise it so that the red team has more troops, and it should be like maybe 250 on north and south, and then like 350, 400 in the middle, maybe 400 in the middle. So rework this map, and we're gonna keep playing it, but rework this map for the next time because this is pretty cool. I like this. You gotta go. What? What? You can't start a map and then leave. What? That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point, Lee, is like these Navy maps, like there needs to be better Navy mechanic because they'll just take too long. It's going to be like way too long to do anything. Well, I don't know. Albania just left. He just started. I mean, I guess something happened at home, which is fine. You know, things happen. But Albania started the map, and now he's gone away. You missed this new way unbalanced map that Albanian built. Again, I think the squeeze ones, these are good. You can have these, but purple should have like 200,000, blue should have 200,000, and then red should have 400, maybe 450. Not a clear advantage, but enough troops to be able to hold off the advance. Yeah, I mean, it looks, I mean, you know, giving the German 6th Army here a chance, but it's gonna be, it's not gonna work out for them. Well, like I said, this map could be a really cool map. These like kind of squeeze maps, but you have to let the person who's squeezed have more troops. I mean, it's just you gotta let them be able to defend both lines. And Albania should have left all his cities so that German Sixth Army could have taken over his land, so he can stand a chance at least against uh, Weed Princess here. Yeah, it's tough. Red is like Poland. That's true. Not every map is created equally. That is also true. I mean, he's putting up a fight. He's doing okay. I mean, not. I mean, he's doing okay. Oh, this is. Oh, you're right. Is this Estonia, Lithuania, and Latvia? I guess you're kind of. Yeah. Is that? Yeah. It's the Baltics. You're right. Okay. Lee Cross. You're right. Yeah. This is Estonia, right? Latvia and Lithuania, right? Or is it the other way around? Is it Latvia and then Lithuania? I think it's. I think this is Lithuania, right? Interesting. Yeah, because these are the islands. Yeah, these are the islands off of Estonia. I was right. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. That was a cool map. It needs to be reworked on the balancing side, but that was pretty cool. Okay, who wants to take on the next map? Who's got the next code? Took more time making the top mountain look good than making it for the rest of them. That's true. That was a nice top mountain for sure. Okay, somebody set up the next match. While we're waiting, again, another little PSA. Again, I am Mr. Bunal. This is Mr. Bunal Gaming. Subscriber Sunday. This is our 16th week in a row doing War of Dots. That is 4 months straight, every Sunday for at least 2 hours playing with the team. And as you can see, our community has grown. We have 20, 25 people consistently in the chats here. There are 2 rules. Number 1, if you just played a map, you got to let other people join. Do not join the next game. Let other people join so more people get to play. More people play, the better it is, the more we grow. The second one is our matches are capped at 30 minutes. Whoever has the most cities at any point, and there's no coming back from it, they're like as a stalemate, or when we hit 30 minutes, that person is declared the winner. Again, these 2 rules are for one thing. It's to get as many people to play and as many matches per stream. We can't just have an hour and a half long match. We'd only have 1 match per stream, and we don't want to do that. We got Lee Cross with a room. Again, guys, if you're new here, join my channel, please. Subscribe to me, but also consider subscribing to other people who are joining the chat. Of course, you probably know Lee. You're probably already subscribed to Lee, but if you're not, go check him out. Check out Talvi. Check out Girth. Check out Tuck. Check out everyone. Excuse me. Okay, guys, join the room. Lee, if you want to play, join. We'll probably do 2 more matches here. We'll do this match here, Lee, and hopefully by then Girth is done with his tournament, and we can do the 3-on-1 Girth, and we can end the stream on a high note, beating Girth, the #1 player, in front of everyone, in front of the whole world. Uh-oh, you're back. Did you win, Girth? Let me check the... Oh, did I X out of the... Okay, perfect. Okay, well, German 6th Army, you know you just played the last match. I'll let it slide, I guess, but again, if you just played the last match, you can't be playing the next one. I know that was a quick, weird one, but that's sometimes how it works out. You know, sometimes you don't get the best matches, and I can't really help you with that. But again, let's make sure we're following the rules, please. This is another. This is the Caspian Sea. Is this an official map, or is this a... Is this an official map? They all crashed? Not me, though. Okay, well, do you want to do the girth one? Or do we want to... Yeah, I guess let's do let's try the 3 versus 1 girth one here. That looked like an official map. That looked like that was actually very well made. So good job, Lee. That looked like an official map to me. Yeah, we're gonna do a 3 versus 1. Talvi, this is gonna be against Girth. Girth, of course, you probably know if you're watching this, is the #1 player in the world, and we're gonna team up on him and we're gonna beat him. We're gonna humiliate him in front of the entire world right now. Is the code Talvi top 1 or just Talvi? Is it Talvi top 1 or Talvi? I think it's Talvi top 1. Fear and Terror, Girth and Slammer, same things. Okay, are you ready for me to jump in here yet? It's just Talvi. No, wait, what? Bruh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna block you. Okay. Okay, so Brazilian Universal, Drain, get out of here. With too many spectators often leads to things breaking. So only me am going to subscribe, or not subscribe, spectate. So Brazilian dude, please get out. Universal dude, please get out. Drainer, please get out. You can watch it here on stream. We feel like if there's too many spectators, it bugs out way too quick. Brazilian dude, Drainer. Yep, Drainer, get out. One more guy. And Omega makes his appearance. Orth, Omega, Girth, and Talvi. Oh, here it is. 3 versus 1 again. Okay. And you can see here. See now exactly. Girth has a 750k troops, so he has the advantage as of right now. But all 3 other players are going to be 3 versus 1 on him. So here we go. Welcome, guys, again to the 3 versus 1 challenge here. Girth McSlammer, the champion, versus our subscribers here. Let's see. Girth. Yep. Orth is in purple. Talvi blue. And Omega. Omega makes his debut today. Is Omega just going to sit there and not attack again? That is Omega's superpower. Now, here we are. Can our #1 player in the world, can Girth McSlammer, beat our 3 challengers here? 3 versus 1. That is the purpose of this map. Hey, Orth, are you... Not Orth. Omega, are you playing, bro? Omega's driving. he, Omega's driving somewhere right now. He's driving to his grandma's house again. Bro. Omega, you weirdo. I think War of Dots wanted to add some official 3 versus 1 maps, then separating the players in some way so they can't attack each other would have to be done. Yeah, exactly. We kind of mentioned that earlier. It's like we need some other like gameplay options other than free for all, like a capture the flag, an actual like 2v2, you know, like a King of the Hill, some kind of actual uh, game method. I lost what I was trying to say. Bruh, Omega. Well, now it's a 2 versus 1. Here, it's not a problem because we're all armed people, but in the world with hundreds of players. Yeah, so, I mean, that's the problem with... I mean, it's cool that they did the chat where you can, like, whisper to people and, like, set up alliances, but there's no actual consequences, right? So it is a gentleman's agreement. Like, if you ally with someone, and then again, like, once you've allied with them and then you beat your opponent, then you still have to go against each other. There's no winning together kind of thing. Yes, you can restart. Let's go ahead and restart. Let's go ahead and restart so we can get a real 3 versus 1. Well, Omega, if you need to quit driving around while you're playing. You're driving with your feet. Yeah, let's see if Girth can stand up against this onslaught. No, and again, I've said this before in the stream as well. I am not hating on the dev. It's a free game. Again, we talked about that earlier today too. It's a free game. You know, you get what you pay for, and I think we all have, especially you guys, have hundreds of hours in this game, I'm sure. So again, you get what you pay for, and it's paid for itself several times over. But it also is very frustrating to get disconnects all the time, lag, all that kind of stuff. So no hate, but there are some. It's so popular, and it's got a good foundation that I'm sure it's going to get better and better. As someone else mentioned too, it's only been, I mean, it's been out for what, 6 months now, so it's still fairly new of a game. New code is just Talvi, okay. Join via, you want me to join via custom app, huh? Oh, look at that. It's already there. Okay. Join via custom map, not by play friend. That is from Girth. If Girth McSlammer tells you to do something, you do it, right? You have to, or he's going to slam you with his girth. No, please, please, no. Please, no. Okay, I'll go ahead and jump in here. We'll see if I can play or not. I don't need to, but we'll see. What? See, that didn't work. That didn't work, homeboy. You join other... Oh, okay. Interesting. Ooh, Tuck. Okay, here we go. Let's do it, guys. Omega, get out of here. Bro, Omega, you better not crash again. And you better attack. Okay, guys, here we go again. This is another 3 versus 1. We are going to be, not me, the 3 people are attacking Girth. Girth starts out in the red with 750,000 dots. Everyone else has 250k. And this is also a custom map, as you can see here. I am not hearing anybody move at all. Is it an automatic crash? It's an automatic crash, yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, guys, you know, like I said, you get what you pay for. It's got a lot of good hours in here. But man, it can be frustrating. You want to try it one more time? Yeah, try it. Let's try it one more time here. Omega, don't join this one. I'm sorry, bro. Let's see if I don't know if it's you or not. Oh, bro. How dare you? I tried to host 2 maps today, and they both failed. Poor Omega. Yeah, I mean, no offense, but I mean, he did crash. He crashed the first time, and then that one didn't crash. That one crashed. This is bullying. Code is not me. I'm gonna join from custom maps as was requested by the 800-pound gorilla in the room. Okay, here we go. Okay. Sorry, Tuck. I was hoping you got to fight in there. But hey, if you join my membership program, you get guaranteed slots. Okay, I don't hear any sound though. I guess nobody's fighting yet. Okay. Again, we have 3 versus 1 here. This is a custom map made by Mr. Talva here. Go follow him on YouTube. Go like and subscribe to his channel. Girth, the #1 player, is in the red with 750k troops. He's got 3 borders with 3 different attackers here. And we're going to see if he can last. We'll see if he can fight off the hordes here. And I suppose, I mean, obviously the winning condition for Girth is going to be to take over to push him back, or to just survive and not lose any cities. It's basically, can Girth, Orth already made a mistake. He's already going to get cut off. It's basically, can Girth maintain and cycle through his 3 full fronts here? Does he have the skill to manage 3 full fronts? Well, there is no paid version of it. There is that the skin thing or whatever. There is a paid thing you can do, and you're correct. It is to help out the dev. That's kind of what I was saying earlier. Is like, I mean, it's got to be a bittersweet thing that your game that you made is so popular and has, like, I think it's got 3,000 very positive reviews on Steam right now, and not to get paid for it, right? That's got to be. It's a good feeling and a bad feeling, I would imagine. But as you can see, Mr. Lee here did donate. Mr. Hash, have you not heard me speak on Mr. Python several times today? And also, I make all this content for him. You know, I've been doing my best to make tutorials. When it first launched, I made several tutorials. So I don't know exactly what you're going on about. We see here that Girth, is he going to be able to push Talvi? Is he going to be able to manage all three fronts? Basically, is the question here. Lee is doing pretty well, pushing him. Talvi's getting pushed back a little bit. And who's orange? Orth. Orth is kind of... well, Orth just pushed him back a little bit, so good for him. Mr. Hashlinger, again, this is 4 months straight. This is our 16th episode of weekly 3-hour streams of War of Dots. That is a lot of support, I think, for this game. So I'm doing my best here. And I'm not paid, you know, I don't get paid by the developer. I'm just here playing a game and making content for myself. And War of Dots is not my only content, so you know, I'm doing what I feel is necessary. And also, it crashes all the time on me. I can't even host the game. It's crashing for me. Lee has got him in the center. Lee is making his moves here. Girth needs to protect his cities, because once Girth starts losing cities, it's kind of almost, I think, game over. Talvi's in real trouble. Talvi's below 100,000 troops. And Talvi, I don't know if Talvi's going to be able to make it. Talvi, though, has been cut off. Uh-oh. Not Talvi, I'm sorry. Lee. Lee's been cut off. Is Lee... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got some other things going on over there. Ooh. It's not game over yet, but there are some interesting moves going on here. The center is falling back, but his left flank is doing pretty well. Girth could sneak over and do something pretty funny to link to Lee here. Ooh. See, now that's what I mentioned too in one of my last videos. Like, really, in my opinion, the only main strategy of War of Dots is these circles, right? That is your main strategy. You got to encircle people so they lose their supply, and then you can start whittling away. Right here, it almost happened again. Is he? Oh, there he goes, right there. Oh, almost. Oh. Lee's in trouble, but he's still maintaining. Girth, this is a tough ask, right? 3 versus 1 is tough. Wait, did Girth take this city? I guess he did, right? That was Talvi City. So Girth has not lost any cities. He's in fact taken a city. So Girth is technically still is now winning 3 versus 1. He has made the only significant advance so far. Obviously, Lee is pushing pretty hard down here, but he has not taken any cities. So technically, there's no winning over here yet. Orth has some good cycling going on here. Good for him. Oof. I mean, I don't know. It looks... Lee had a really good opportunity in the center, but it looks like it is stalled out. Orth, though, is pushing really good, though, on his side. But Girth still has the overwhelming troop count advantage. Oh, but Talvi's starting to make a move over here. That's going to be tough. And Girth's kind of lacking troops on that side. Ooh, that's tough. This southern flank right here is taking up all of Girth's troops, but uh-oh, what's happening here? What's happening here? Can he make it? Can he close it up? Can he close it up? No, oh, and now he got reversed. Uno reverse card on Girth there. Oh no. Uno reverse. Girth's got to move that guy up. Cut him off. He's going to lose this city. Hello, Stoddy. Welcome. You're a new person. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Sling, look, I'm not going to argue with here. I think I'm pretty fair on the dev. You know, I play his game often. I'm giving him, you know, he doesn't need me to do it. His game is very popular without me. I'm just happy that some of the greatest players that play the game, Girth, Lee, Talvi, all these players come and join my stream. That's what I'm about. I'm about the community, building the community. And by building the community, more people watch, more people join, more people play the game. You know, that's called branding. That's called upper funnel, if you want to get technical about it. Right? I'm helping grow the awareness of his game. The thing I was saying that it must sting him if it was me that made a game that's so popular and it was free. It's a double-edged sword because of course you're happy your game's popular, but it's also like, damn, you know, if I would have charged $4 a game, I would, you know, I'd be able to pay for school or whatever. And yes, there is a paid version, though if you go on Steam and look at that paid version, it's got some harsh feedback because of the price point. Oh, and I missed out now. Look, Talvi's pushed back, or not. Girth is pushed back, and Girth is now almost completely encircled. Oh my gosh. Oh my. See, that's. Again, this is the big thing about War of Dots. There is really only that one strategy, is to encircle everyone. Once you do that, the game is over for that person once they're encircled. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Completely just wiped out Orth. Orth lost 100,000 troops there at least. And now you've got Girth pushing up. But, oh, Talvi's... And it's a give and take. Talvi's over here on this flank. Orth's getting pushed back on that flank. And Lee's in the middle here trying to make through that mud marsh. He's almost got this city knocked out too. That city is about to fall. It is getting wild right now. And this city's about to fall too, probably. Well, I'm not about to fall, but that's close. It's all good, Hash. It's all good. If I'm saying something that's not appropriate, I have no problem people calling me out. And you're somewhat new, I think, to the channel. Again, we've been doing 16 weeks in a row of this, hours and hours. So it's one of our most popular games. I love the community that we're building here. There are tournaments. Girth's in the tournament. If you join my Discord, it's all about. We have a whole War of Dots channel. I've got nothing to respect. Again, it's a free game, so again, that's what I'm saying is you get what you pay for, and it has you get so much value out of it, even if it does crash, even if there is the lag problems, because it's free. If this was a $30 game and it was lagging and crashing, well, that's a whole different story, right? But the free aspect to it is what really drives the value to it. And then again, I've also mentioned kind of like if you expand the game, it kind of changes what the game is. If you have different kinds of dots, different kind of units, if you made a different kind of naval unit, is it really still that same game? Because one of the things that makes it so popular, in my opinion, is the simplicity, is the distilled game style of it. And if you start adding new things to it, adding layers to it, is it still that same game? I don't know. Maybe that's what the dev should do, is start thinking of like the next game that is War of Dots but more robust, maybe better like graphics kind of thing, a more stable interface, and then charge some money for that, because yeah, the dev needs to eat, 100%. How you manage that, Girth got the red color? What do you mean? Well, thank you. Thank you, number 2 Mental. If I'm on the Mount Rushmore of War of Dots, I'm in the rubble on the bottom. I am definitely not very good at the game. Again, I like the community. I love that I have a place here where Girth, the number 1 player, Lee, who's got a bunch more subscribers than me, Talvi, there's Weed Princess, there's a whole bunch, Lord. There are a bunch of excellent players that join Subscriber Sunday. So that's, again, what I like. I like the community. I like building the community, having fun. That's why I'm not even playing. I like to spectate now. I don't even play anymore, because as soon as I play, I start losing. And this is almost an impossible map for Girth. I mean, it's a 3 versus 1 map. And in fact, I know Talvi's probably listening. Talvi, what I would do is to update this map and give Girth, or give the number 1, the first player, a slight advantage more. Because right now it's 250k, 250k, 250k versus 750. Give him 800 or 900, so there's a little bit more of an advantage, because the single player has to do the 3 front attack. So I don't know, that'd be my thing. Doing the Drew Durnell approach. Yeah, good game. Girth did well. It's just too much. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think the number 1 player, the person who sits in the versus 1 position, needs a little bit of an advantage. Not a huge advantage, but a little bit more of an advantage, because it's going to be obviously 3 versus 1. Okay, guys, I'm going to back out here of this map. So again, good job, Girth. That is, of course, almost an impossible feat to do a 3 versus 1. You did really well. You, in fact, you made some movements against Talvi. You took over that city, though it was just too much. And then then you pushed really good against Orth as well. Great stuff there. The terrain is too much. Maybe not too much, but the terrain is a huge piece. That mud field is a lot. I cannot do one more. Unfortunately, that is going to be it for me today on Subscriber Sunday. It's been 2 hours and 10 minutes today. I've got to do some chores. I got some things to do. Again, guys, as the last shout out here, um, again, this is week 16 of our War of Dots subscriber Sundays. The early game is Line of Battle. The afternoon game is War of Dots. I pinned my Discord in the chat here. Join there. We do lots of discussions on War of Dots and other games. That's where a lot of these unique maps are being made. We're discussing them. We're playing around in there, figuring out better ways to play, funner ways to play the game. Please join us there. Again, consider subscribing to my channel, Mr. Brunel Gaming, if you haven't already. There's Talvi here has a channel. Lee Cross has a channel. Girth has a channel. Tuck has a channel. Join everybody. It's a big old happy family here. We want to support everyone. Join the Tea and Python team. I know Tea and Python. There you go. How's Join the Tea and Python team. He has, I don't know how many subscribers he has, but he gets good views on his videos too. And he obviously has made this game. So consider just joining everyone. It's a big happy family here. We do it every Sunday again, so please come join my team, join the Discord. We'll talk about all these things. There was a whole bunch of new players again today. Number 2 pencil, Minecraft Lucas, Stouty. I know Stouty just joined, so you're not going to really be able to join that much, but welcome again. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you all. I will see you in the Discord, and I will see you next week again for another Subscriber Sunday. I'll check you guys out on the battlefield. Thank you guys so much, and see you later. Have a great Sunday.